Hello student, today we will study how to solve MCQs over differentiation under integral sign. So let's start with examples. The first example is, if phi of a equal to integration a to a square log of ax dx, and they have asked to find d phi by dA. So this is our question. So before solving any example over DUIS, you must understand what is the parameter and what is the variable in the given example and what are the limits given. Now if you will observe here, the limits are given to be the functions of the parameter. What is the parameter? In this case, a is the parameter, and the limits of this given integral are the functions of the parameter. So we need to use rule number 2 of the DUIS. So what says rule number 2? So in the LHS, you need to take the derivative of phi with respect to the parameter, and there will be some change in the RHS. So what that change will be? So given integrand will get differentiated partially with respect to the parameter. What is the integrand? Log of ax dx, plus here you need to take the derivative of upper limit with respect to the parameter and into to this function log of x will get replaced by the upper limit a square minus derivative of lower limit with respect to the parameter, again this log x will get replaced by a. So just simplify this one, you will get the answer. If you will observe the options, option contains this term directly. Okay, so no need to simplify the first term. So we will keep it as it is, a to a square dabba by dabba a of log of x plus derivative of a square with respect to a, that is twice a, and in log x replace x by a square. This will be log of a cube minus again derivative of a with respect to a is 1 into, so in log x replace x by a, so this will be log of a square. If you observe, you can simplify further. So this is value for d phi by dA integration a to a square dabba by dabba a of log ax dx plus twice a into log a cube minus 2 times log a. If you will observe the option, so option C is the right answer. Next example. If I of a is given to you, I of a is given integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus ax upon ax. So by DUIS rule, what is di by dA? So again you need to observe what are the limits of the given integral. If you will observe here, the limits are 0 to infinity, means limits are the constant. So we need to use rule number 2. So by rule number 1 of DUIS, in this case parameter is a. So rule 1 says, if you will take differential of I with respect to the parameter, there will be change in the RHS. So what will be change? You need to take the partial derivative of given function e raised to minus ax upon x with respect to the parameter a. Okay, and if you will solve this, integration 0 to infinity, now you have to take partial differential of this given function with respect to a, means obviously x will be constant. So this 1 by x will be constant, and derivative of e raised to minus x with respect to a will be e raised to minus ax into minus x. dx. Now this x will get cancelled. Okay, so this will be minus integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus ax dx. So this is equal to minus integration of e raised to minus ax with respect to x is minus e raised to minus ax upon a. Okay, under the limit 0 to infinity. This minus minus will be plus. So what we will get, di by dA equal to e raised to minus ax upon a under limit 0 to infinity. If you put the upper limit minus lower limit, you will get e raised to minus infinity upon a minus e raised to 0 upon a. Okay, so this will be e raised to minus infinity is 0 minus e raised to 0 is 1 upon a. So this is minus 1 by a. So if you observe the option B is the right answer. Next example, if I of a is given integration 0 to infinity 1 minus cos ax upon x square dx, then to find di by dA. So this is our question. So again you need to observe the limits of the given integral. Okay, so limits are 0 to infinity, means we need to use rule 1 of DUIs. Okay, so what says rule 1? If you take differential of I with respect to the parameter, in this case parameter is a, of I of a equal to integration 0 to infinity dabba by dabba a of the given function 1 minus cos ax upon x square dx. Okay, so this will be the answer. If you observe the answers, option C is the right answer. Okay, next question. Using DUI's rule, the value of the integral, we will write the integral phi of a equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 log of 1 plus a sin square x upon sin square x dx with what is given, with d phi by dA. This is given pi by 2 1 upon under root a plus 1. Okay, then what they are saying is what is the value of this integral. Okay, what is the value of the phi of a. Okay, so what is asked, what is phi of a. Okay, so this is our question. Now you need to observe what is given. What is given, d phi by dA, d phi by dA is given, that is pi by 2 1 upon under root a plus 1. So convert this differential equation. Now this is a differential equation, and convert this differential equation to the variable separable form. Okay, so once you will convert it to variable separable form, what will you get? D phi is equal to pi by 2 1 upon under root a plus 1 into dA. So this is in variable separable form. Okay, once this is in variable separable form, you can get its solution just by integrating on both sides. So taking integration on both sides, this will be integration d phi equal to pi by 2 is constant, integration 1 upon under root a plus 1 dA plus some constant k. Okay, so this implies d phi, integration of d phi is phi is equal to pi by 2 integration of 1 upon under root a plus 1, that is integration of a plus 1 raised to minus half dA plus constant. So this will be pi by 2, integration of this will be a plus 1 raised to half upon half plus constant. So this 2 will get cancelled. Okay, so what remains? Pi into a plus 1 raised to half plus constant, and this is the value for phi of a. Okay, now we need to eliminate this constant. We need to eliminate this arbitrary constant k. So for that you need to use the given equation. So what is given? Given is phi of a equal to integration 0 to infinity log of 1 plus a sin square x upon sin square x, log of one plus a sin square x upon sin square x dx. This is given. So using this equation you have to eliminate this constant k. Okay, so if I will put a equal to 0 in this equation, then what will happen? The LHS will be, this will be phi of 0 and this will be integration 0 to infinity log of 1 plus 0 upon sin square x dx. Okay, and ultimately this will be equal to 0. So we get the value for phi of 0 is equal to 0. Now from this equation, phi of a equal to pi into a plus 1 raised to half plus k. If I will put a equal to 0, then what will happen? This will be phi of 0 equal to pi into 0 plus 1 raised to half plus k. So this will be pi plus k. So this is the value for phi of 0. Okay, so but from this equation we got the phi of 0 value equal to 0, but phi of 0 is 0. This implies pi plus k should be equal to 0. This implies k is equal to minus pi. So if we will put that into this equation, okay, what will happen? Phi of a will be equal to pi a plus 1 raised to half, and the value for k is minus pi. Okay, so this should be our answer. If you'll observe this, option C is the right answer. Next example. If phi of a is integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus b x square cos 2ax dx, then they have asked what is d phi by dA. What they have asked? D phi by dA. So what is parameter to be considered? So a is the parameter. Okay, so again if you observe, the limits are not the functions of parameter, so we need to use rule 1. So rule 1 says, if you will take the differential of phi with respect to the parameter, then what will happen? This will be 0 to infinity dabba by dabba a of e raised to minus bx square cos of 2ax dx. So this is equal to integration 0 to infinity. So I think this is the answer. Okay, the answer is directly given. Okay, so option D is the right answer. Next question. Thank you. If you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.